Hello. It's weird. So today is Tuesday, December 10th. It is it's 9:37 in the morning. I didn't upload for 2 days, because Sunday I did have a video planned. I was in Mexicali, so I was gonna do a last day there, like what we do on the last day there, and like leaving, crossing, what it's like, whatever. I don't know, I just didn't get it enough recorded to put together a video. And also, why does this candle have a needle in it? In my house with 6 family members, you never know what you'll find. But I didn't get enough recorded, so I didn't upload it. And then yesterday I didn't record because I woke up like at 8, and then I took my sister's, I got ready, and I had to go back to my sister's school to take her PE clothes. I came home, I ate, and then I went to work at 12. And then I got out at 6. And then when I got out, I got the news. And so that's why I didn't upload yesterday. One, because of the bad news I got, and 2, because I just didn't have an idea for a video. So yesterday, the doctors pronounced my grandpa brain dead. The doctors didn't even think he would live through the night, and they said if he does live through the night, he'll only have 1 more day, which is today. Only thing keeping him alive, keeping him breathing, is a machine he's hooked up onto. And it's just so crazy to me because I was just there this past weekend, and I was sitting next to him, I was talking with him, I hugged him, I laughed with him, I seen him eat his food, he was walking perfectly fine. You know, my grandpa was okay. Well, he's not okay. He's been sick for a while. He's been dealing with diabetes, but he hasn't been taking care of himself like he's supposed to, because diabetes is a very manageable, I don't like calling it an illness, or it's not a disease, it's not an illness, it's none of that. Enfermedad, I don't know how to describe it. It's just my point is that diabetes is very manageable, and if you don't manage it correctly or properly, or have the diet you're supposed to, then things will go wrong in your body. Like you're not helping yourself by not taking care of yourself. And so he had diabetes amongst other things. And so yesterday, I don't really have all the details. I don't know if he was conscious when they took him. I don't know if he was out when they took him. But when they had him in intensive care, and the doctors had him hooked up, and I guess he had really high blood pressure, and there was a lot of swelling. I don't know. I think it was swelling in the brain. I'm not really too sure on all the details. I'm just saying all the information I have. But there was swelling, and they pronounced him brain dead yesterday. And so all my family, and the way the hospitals work over there is a lot different over here, because over here you can have a family member in the room with you all night, but the hospitals over there, they close and they open at a certain time. Not the ER, but the hospital. And so the hospital closed, and they have to kick you out. They kicked all my family members out, and they don't open again until 11. So right here is 9, but right there where my grandpa is an hour ahead in San Luis. So right now over there it's 10:41. So the hospital will be opening in like 15 to 20 minutes. And we're expecting a call from my mom just to see an update. And my dad called me already because I need an oil change in my car. We have 3 cars: the white Suburban, my car, and my dad's company truck. So we can't, my dad only uses his company truck for work. So if we were to go to Mexicali, we can't take his company truck. And my mom already left in the Suburban, so we would have to go in my car. And my car needs an oil change, and I need to go fix the back brakes because the brakes in the back haven't been good for a while. So I need to go get that changed because if my mom, obviously I hate to say it, but my grandpa's already gone. I cried all morning and I don't want to cry again. So we're just waiting for the call. Like I said, they're an hour ahead over there. So it's 9:42 right now. So over there, it's in San Luis, it's 10:42, and the hospital's almost gonna open. And my mom is gonna give us a call. And my dad told me, go get your car ready. So we're most likely gonna go back to Mexicali because there's nothing that they can do for him at this point. The reason for this video, well, that was a really long intro, but the reason I wanted to make this and share this is because I tell everybody this. Honestly, I tell everybody this. I tell my family this. I tell my cousin this all the time. My grandma Lupe, my grandpa that's in the hospital right now is from my mom's side, and my grandma Lupe is from my dad's side. And I have a prima hermana, and I always tell her, come visit grandma, my grandma Lupe, because she's right here in Yucaipa. And I'm like, I always tell her, come visit her. I'm gonna go, so go visit her, you know, so we can see each other también, because she lives all the way in Banning and I live all the way in SB, and it's a long freaking drive, well, for me. And I always tell her, let's meet up there, then we'll visit grandma. And she always makes up excuses like, no, like, I'm busy right now, or Lalo this and Lalo that, like I can't, blah blah blah. And I always tell her, you have to go visit grandma because we don't know how long we have her for, because my grandma también le hacen dialysis every other day, también tiene diabetes, y like her blood circulation from her leg recently was cut off and her toes were drying up. So I always tell her, like, go visit grandma, because we don't know how much time we have her for. And I always tell her, I always tell all my other cousins too, and not just her, like everybody. You never know when an accident can happen, you know, like I can go drive right now and I can die in a car accident, or, you know, like, well, God forbid, like there's a lot of things that can happen. And so I always say, like, keep in touch with your family members. Like, if you guys are in a fight, if you guys are been in an argument, don't let that stop you from reaching out and saying, hey, how are you? Like, I know you're mad. I know we have this disagreement, but I just wanted to check up on you because you are my family. You know, like, even though arguments come and go, but your family needs to be, like, is forever. My mom, every time I get home, I'm like, hi mom, and I give her a kiss on the cheek and le doy un abrazo. And cuando me voy también, un abrazo, un beso. Bye mom, I love you, drive safe. Ugh. Hold on. I say this a lot in my videos. I always say, I talk like if a lot of people are watching me, or I swear like I have a big audience, but I know someone is watching. And not just someone, but a few people here and there. But if you are watching, if you haven't talked to a family member in a long time, call them, reach out, go visit them. remind them that you love them, that you're thinking of them, and you want them to be safe, you know, vice versa. Keep in touch. Don't lose touch. If you still have your abuelitos, go visit them. If you still have your bisabuelos, go visit them. Like, I still have my bisabuelos from my tata Chayo, actually, the one that's in the hospital. His parents are still alive. They live in Guanajuato. My bisabuelo, he can't really walk anymore, and he's like having low movements of his arms. And my bisabuela, she's trying to get Alzheimer's. And then my Nana Leti, my tata Chayo's wife, her mom is still alive, and those are the only bisabuelos I have. So if you know, tell them you love them, go visit them. If you still have your mom, tell her you love her. If you still have your dad, tell you love him. Your siblings, tell them you love them. Cousins, aunts, uncles, tias, whatever. Even for your tias, uncles, cousins, or whatever, if you don't want to call every single one of them, just a text message every here and then. Just be like, hey, I haven't talked to you in a while. How are you? And that's it. That's all that really matters, you know? Like, just be like, okay, well, take care. I love you. That's it. Because you never know how long you'll have them. In this year alone, I lost my tío for the similar reasons as my grandpa, actually. Like, same thing kind of happened. And I lost my dog. I don't know if you can see the paw print right there and the little cajita. He passed away this year. I don't remember when exactly, but I think it was maybe October? September? No, it wasn't September. October. It had to be in October. He passed away in October. No? Yeah? My dog, he developed cancer, and we went to go remove it, but I guess they didn't take it all out all the way completely, so he got sick again, and that's how he passed away. I'm looking this way because there's like a little thing, and we have pictures of him up there when he was a baby. But yeah, I know this is all the video is, you know, just me here sitting talking to you guys and telling you to, like, reach out to your family. And it's the holidays, when family matters the most. Christmas isn't about the presents. It isn't about who got what, and what did that other person get. It's not about the gifts. That's not what Christmas is about. Christmas is about, well, if you're religious, it's about Jesus' birthday, and, you know, it's about family and being together and just being there for one another. Christmas has changed from one thing to a birth to presents and elves and reindeer, and although everyone celebrates it like that, you know, it's just the meaning has completely changed, shifted for everyone. So everybody can participate that's not religious, you know, and I think that's pretty cool. But don't forget about the true meaning of Christmas, which is being with your family and being there with them. So this is pretty much it. I have to go now because it's getting late, so I have to go do my brakes and my oil change, and we'll see if I upload tomorrow. I don't really want to upload anymore, like, todos seguiditos, because 1, I'm not a professional, 2, I don't get paid. I love making these videos, don't get me wrong, it's so much fun, but yeah, I don't know. I'll just see you in the next video. Bye.